Hi guys, hope you're doing well, and a very interesting one for you today. I'm actually in Pistonolo. I've just come from the most amazing $100 a night room you'll ever find in Thailand. That was in the last video, but I'm just on my way 20 kilometers down the road into Wang Tong, and we're gonna look at some portable tiny houses. Now I've seen a few of these on the highways on my travels, but this one looks particularly well made, and we're nearly there, so we'll see you in a bit. That's the unit I saw on Facebook. They look very well finished, so we'll see how much they are. And here it is. It's Japanese style. We've seen these before, bigger houses, 3 bedrooms, but with the round window. And the price for this one doesn't include delivery, because these are portable, or the furniture, but I'm sure you can come to some arrangement. And as you come in, you've got the bedroom. It all looks very well finished with this laminate floor. And you close the door. And yeah, you've got very nice slide doors. Now I believe the aircon is included. And, but this is the view. That's all right. It's cozy. You've got these tall windows either side of the bed, which, as I said, I reckon you can probably negotiate a price. That's from Lazada. I do know my online shopping. So you've got plug sockets. It looks very clean. I've seen a few of these before and you've got wiring everywhere, but this is a very, very clean finish with spotlights. Got the light switch and a little cubby area. I don't know, you can sit here, get your takeaway. And yeah, this round Muji Japanese style window. What's the toilet like? You know what, that's pretty tidy. I don't think they've connected it to the electric yet, but it's a very clean finish and actually a better sort of spec than a lot of the houses we see. So very cozy indeed. So standing across the other side of the room, it's great for a little guest house. If you've already got an established house or you want a little resort, it's perfect for that type of setup. So the aircon unit fits on the back here, and these particular units are just put on these concrete rings, and I suppose you could put a concrete foundation on. Now for drainage and dirty water, I mean in Thailand, my house, we have concrete rings dug into the ground, and after 20 years I've had no issues. Or you dig a tank into the ground, and I like it. So there is some piping under here, so they have connected to the electrics. But for me personally, I'm going to give Christian a shout out here, who's the owner of probably the best solar company in Thailand. I'll leave a link to him down below. I'd have this solared up in, yeah, definitely. No need for electrics at all. Right, we'll take a look at the little one. Right, I forgot the price, 299,000 baht. Now that doesn't include delivery or foundation. You get an aircon. And I don't know, you could negotiate for the furniture. Right, let's check out the little dinky one. Perfect for the mother-in-law. Let's have a look. We have a push door. And there you go, it's enough for a single bed. Plug sockets on either side of the bed, which is very, very handy. The aircon would probably go up there. Got another plug socket and this lovely laminate floor. The finish on these are the best I've seen. And a dinky little toilet. Well, it's not, it's a proper size. And yeah, the same Japanese style window there. So this one will cost you 190,000 baht. And it's a very similar style to that, just smaller. And this is in the process of being built. There's a finished one. Here it is. A lot of painting going on. Yeah, okay. All right. So there you go. That looks like the one we one we went in before. So that's what it will look like when it's finished. Hello, you're the owner. พูดอังกฤษได้ไหม นิดหน่อยพูดไทยได้นิดหน่อยอันนี้สวยจริงๆเป็นโมเดิร์นมินิมอลใช่ส่งที่กรุงเทพได้ไหมถ้าส่งกรุงเทพมันค่าใช้จ่ายค่าส่งมันค่อนข้างจะแพงเท่าไรประมาณต้องมี 30,000 โอเคอันนี้ตัวเล็กด้วยแล้วประมาณ 20,000-30,000 บาทใช่แต่ว่าเมื่อกี้เห็นพี่เขาบอกถ้าส่งตากน่าจะประมาณ 15,000 โอเคสวย Now the biggest one on the lot, I'll try and get the square meters of this. Looks very cozy, doesn't it? With the terrace, sit down and have your beer. And this has got the white slide door. Can we get in here? There we go, beautifully smooth. And a different type of laminate on this one. And yeah, I think they use this as the office. All right. Yeah. Fantastic. ก็คือสามารถเอาไปยื่นขอบ้านเลขที่ได้ใช่ช่างทำเก่งมากมีซ็อกเก็ตเยอะปกติแบรนด์ไม่มีแบรนด์ไทยไม่มีแบบมีเยอะใช่ตัวปลั๊กนี่ผมว่าฟิลิปหมดใช่สเปคเบนดี้So not only are those available, there's a whole catalogue of different styles, and not just the Japanese. There's the Japanese. I think that's the one we saw for $299, and that's this one we're in $319, and they do bigger ones. Wow, $369. That looks good, and up to $489, which is over £10,000. That looks rather good, doesn't it? With the 12,000 BTU aircon. So, goodness me, 499,000. So yeah, lots of options. So, who would buy one of these? Now, they're not like those fancy ones, tiny houses you see on YouTube that are like insane. They've got every mod con. This is rural Thailand. And if you've got a house already, you've already bought a house with your partner and you want to extend, or you've got guests coming, problem mother-in-laws, that's the thing here in Thailand. Tell me about it. This could come in really useful. I mean, you know, you can hide people away in there. It looks fantastic. You don't have to go through the rigmarole of building. And alternatively, if you wanted to buy a couple of these and have a little resort on your land here in Thailand, if you've bought with a partner. It is it's a complicated subject, buying land in Thailand. But on that note, if you can lease or rent land, these things are portable. So that could be another option. Now, it's kind of a similar concept to the wooden houses, the knockdown houses we saw in Kampang Phet. And Craig, who's got a YouTube channel, you should subscribe to him if you're interested in these sort of houses. He bought one and he lives in a wooden knockdown house in Kampang Phet. So it's a similar kind of concept. They are portable, which does give you options. So, I'll be heading back to Dak. A complete juxtaposition to where I've just been at the Royal Suite, and watch the video. The jacuzzi section, I think you'll like that bit. First time in a jacuzzi, didn't go well. But anyway, and what do we have on the back of this truck? It looks like, I don't think it's where we visited. Is it a knockdown? I don't know, let's have a look. I think they're just a couple of small units. Yeah, it's a couple of little units there. So yeah. For the ones we just seen, you might need a bigger truck, but that's how they deliver them. And here we are, back at the ranch. Now I still get questions about the wall. Now if you remember, the wall was, well, it looked like it was falling over. Now, well, it's stabilized and it has come back a little bit. You can just see, I did actually change these things. I forgot the name of them. I've got loads of stuff here. To bigger ones. But if I hadn't have put these on, the cables that hold the wall up, it would have fallen over by now, I reckon. So there you go. Wall question answered. Right, so yeah, check out WeHome if you're in the area. And I don't know, you need to have an extra little guest house or starting a little resort. I don't think you could live in one. I mean, you could, you could have a kitchen built at the back. I don't know. They're more sort of, yeah, guest house resort type places and yeah, unwanted relatives, as I said. Now I'm heading off to the UK with Annie, and I had a bit of a nightmare last year. There was no bum gun in the house. There used to be. My dad was a complete convert and converted, well, he would have put one in the dining room as well. He loved them, but all the toilets had them. And but after he passed, unfortunately, my mum took them out. So last year I was bum gunless, which is, I didn't sleep well. And if you're a full convert to the bum gun, like I am, you'll know the feeling. Now I've solved the problem, and I've got one of these. Look at that, fantastic. I think you can use it on cycling holidays as well as a water bottle. And well, the shape of the nozzle probably kind of gives away its functionality. But yeah, I'm very happy with this apparatus. And I'm not sure what security will say at the airport, but anyway, I'm sure they've seen weirder. So I'm all set, and I'll hopefully do some videos in the UK. I'm not sure, it depends on my mum. So we'll see. If not, well, you'll see me when I get back. So on that note, I'm gonna say stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.